Got it.
You mean that's it?
Yo, psst, grab anything useful.
This better be worth it.
Heads up.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Pick that up.
No problem.
Engaging hostile.
Take that.
Will do.
See if he had anything worth taking.
I'm on it, Captain.
You are serious as fuck, you know that?
Look alive.
Need something?
Grab anything useful. Look alive.
What you need?
Check it out.
Yep, I've got it.
See if there's anything there.
I'll get it done.
Take anything good.
Will do.
Grab that.
I'll get it done.
Get that.
I'm on
Pick
it,
that,
Captain.
take that.
No problem. There's a crack in the gear. This must be it. The clean room.
Excuse me.
The answer to me problems is sitting in that room. But I dunno if I should go through with it.
Don't you want to get better?
I don't know. Me body's telling me to get it over with. But what if the psycho's the only thing keeping me together? What if this opens me eyes and I don't like what I see? There were reasons I dulled the pain. Things I didn't want to face. Things I was trying to forget. I'd rather be spitting blood than reliving the past.
We'll face that pain together.
You've already done so much, but you keep offering to do more. Well, who the hell am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? I'm gonna sit in the chair. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and throw the switch.
Are you alright, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
The pain's gone as well?
I wouldn't say I'm at my best, but something's changed. That sick feeling, the pain, it's gone from stabbing to dull. I dunno, maybe some of it was in me head. Doesn't matter. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
I'm glad that's over with.
I'm betting you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along. Clever old bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you'd be up for the challenge. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
I take care of my friends.
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else came out. We get out of here and leave this place far behind.
Grab anything useful.
Yep, I've got it.
Check it out.
Yep, I've got it.
Get into position.
No problem. Will do. That's out of me reach.
Go!
I'm on it, Captain. I'll get it done.
Sweet.
All it takes is a steady hand, eh?
See if he had anything worth taking.
I'm on it, Captain.
Hey,
What's the matter?
your thoughts?
Should be some choice pickings here. Vault-Tec had deep pockets.
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Nothing else I need.
No problem.
I have returned. Giant waste of time. She only wanted to buy like fucking 3 things. Basically, the only reason I had to fucking go was because I had the money.
1,480.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know why. Armor 1,480. Fucking energy resistance is 1,100. And Brad resistance is 9 damn. Once you go through the teleporter, you go to the Institute.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got the teleporter built, so I haven't gone through it yet. It's just sitting there firing off electric bolts and shit. post them on you. They want me to go kill the ghouls that are bothering on that super duper mart. Did they make you set the portal up at Paddington Boathouse?
Yeah.
Mine's at Sunshine Tidings Co-op.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
Kind of figured that's where that Navy put it. 'Cause there's a robot there that is Mr. Handy that goes around and programs and shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna invest the rest of my skill points for the next few levels and luck stuff. Max out critical banker, max out better criticals, and go for Grim Reaper sprint. Maxing all three of those out, only 9 skill points. I feel like those three together would be fucking amazing. Especially, I mean, like even if you just had Grim Reaper sprint and critical banker both together, that would be amazing, but better criticals is icing on the cake. If you make shit out, your criticals do 2.5 times more damage. Be a nasty motherfucker every shot. You would never leave that. You walk into a room full of 16 fucking alpha death claws with a 10mm pistol, and you wouldn't leave bats until they were all dead. Pretty crazy. Grim Reaper 3, any kill in bats has 35% store all action points and refill your critical meter. Got that with critical banker. Level 3 of critical banker, you can bank up to 3 criticals. And banking on critical has a chance to save an additional critical. I mean, you just be doing critical shots like every shot basically in bats. Because of that, you'd be getting a lot more kills with less bullets, making Grim Reaper more effective. Wow, I've only hacked 42 computers.
wrong.
Your thoughts?
Hate to admit.
Your thoughts?
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Hey,
Yeah?
am I the only one left? Sweet. Bingo.
Seems awfully quiet around here.
Who do you take with you to the institute?
Nobody. Take anybody with you?
Okay.
No.
I am gone.
Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon. So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
It's really weird that the cryolator doesn't have a star next to it. Mine doesn't take normal bullets, it takes cryo bullets. Okay.
I had like 200, I think, when I got it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Somehow or another you make them. I don't know how.
That's why it doesn't have. Yeah, that's why it's not a legendary weapon. It doesn't have cryo ability on it. It shoots cryo bullets.
World is bigger than strong rule. Want to smash something? Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Humans all look funny.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
What? Walk up 100 miles. I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
But you said you can make it shoot normal bullets.
No. Overseer's Guardian. No, I haven't even used the cryolator. I've got it, I haven't used it though. Once I got it, I stuck it in my workshop.
so fucking mad, dude. I've got a Gauss rifle somewhere, and I think Paladin Vance has it. And it's fucking gone. I want the fucking thing because I'm hoarding, stockpiling the fucking 2mm rounds.
Did you buy yours?
No, I found it.
Tinker Tom sells one.
May have to go check it out.
That's where I got mine. Bought it from him.
Yeah?
It's hidden forever. Not if I have my stuff.
Fist was weakly. Strong glad to be rid of him. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. So many humans. Not many super mutants.
Heads up.
This better be worth it.
What's so
Oh,
important?
sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
Heads up.
This better be worth it.
Want to do more fighting?
What?
Crazies come out.
Hey, let's take the power armor with us?
I don't know. I didn't have power armor on when I did.
Sun goes down, crazies come out.
Look alive. Hey
Find
there.
out what you need and I'll get right on it. Can I help?
It's about time for
Okay. I'll head home for
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, sir.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Hey, some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
Sir, my condensator is prepared enough.
We're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
What?
Hey. Over here.
That's a bit out of my reach, I'm afraid.
Look alive.
Yes, take this.
Just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Yes.
Huh? Huh? You ought to be careful. I can fix most things.
Can I be
People
of
don't
sir?
fix so easily.
You should head home.
Right then, sir. You know where I'll be should you require anything.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Not many doctors.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of Wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Hey.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey.
What is it?
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
You know where to find me if you need.
Do you got a Geiger count?
Status report.
You got activity, Dad. Not sure how long for a piece.
The instant what I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Check out my...
I'm no good at lying.
Do your best, and hold out as long as you can. We can't ask for anything more. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Just stand on the platform. I'll take it from there. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About Synth. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holocape into any terminal, and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad.
Well, that's fucked up. They just fucked my dialogue all up. Give me a second to figure out what's going on.
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Hey there. I got word of a settlement that needs our help. Here's where they are.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Hi. Nigga, what?
Mind blown, right? I either just peed or jizzed. I don't know what happened.
Are you following?
He's full of shit.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
No problem.
You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10? 60 years. That is the reality. And here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
This story just got real fucking deep.
This really is a matter of importance.
I don't even know what this is.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Eventually.
They just keep throwing bombs at you. So Sean is not only the leader of the most evil fucking cult in the fucking Wasteland, apparently.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
He's also the basis of every sin. What's gonna happen next? Is he gonna magically give me my dick back that was left on the teleporter pad?
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Stop right there.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people and everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
If you say no, you won't stay with us because you go back to the surface, you're not an enemy.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
This really is a matter of importance.
No, I went in with intentions of...
I've changed my mind.
Being a spy, just like I said I would
I'll
be
work
for the
with you.
railroad.
Well, that's good to hear. All right, then. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
No use.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
turn on after that Kellogg. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the turn off here because they fucked up in the story and they explained as you saw Kellogg was shot. And he killed Kellogg and he looks exactly the same. So that's what I was wondering. Well, I was like, I still don't think it's Sean. It can't be. It's just fucking Kellogg. It was exactly the same in the dream when he had Sean, but he, or as he did when he killed him. It's been like 50 years since I killed Kellogg.
Make sure you go look for Virgil's serum while you're in there. You get to find out a little more about fucking some of the fucking craziness of the Institute.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's hey there.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
As far as I'm concerned, the phase out
hey
of
there.
these older models
We're all
can't
looking
come
forward
soon
to working
enough.
with you.
Hi, Doc.
Oh,
They weren't kidding.
I don't know.
You really are.
Most
here.
of them have lasted
Well,
long
right.
past their projected
I'm
lifespans.
Allie
If you
Fillmore.
ask me,
You can think of me as the
built pretty
Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Uh-huh. Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready.
Dr. Fillmore.
What's on
All
your
set.
mind?
Unit, you can return to duty.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes. Thanks again.
Of course. Hello.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
You're here. Glad you made it. Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Good evening. I am at your disposal. Would you care for food-based products?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls? When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you. Please don't get any germs on me.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Feels like this project has been
It's just a limb twitching. But her eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movement while sleeping can only mean one thing. You just
I've heard enough.
Why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard and measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to...
Excuse me, Doctor.
...disapprove of the work we do. It's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity. They have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
Welcome. Please.
Yes, of course. Ah, good. Sean is most pleased, I'm sure. He's been quite anxious to have you with us. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to Siths, please let me know.
Hey, Doc.
We're quite fortunate to have the Siths to aid us.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Hey there.
All new synths must be processed without delay. Welcome. Please proceed directly to processing.
If you ask me, the synth software could use a little more debugging.
Doc.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough. The culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What makes them superior?
The list of improvements is exhaustive. I can talk for an hour and still not cover all of it. Imagine what you could accomplish if you could live without fear of hunger or disease. Imagine what you could create if you could spend every waking moment of your life as you saw fit, with no need of sleep. Like I said, a momentous time.
Max.
All our divisions are important. And I tend to think of robotics as the first among equals.
Welcome. Please, transfer your processing. Institute. Please, step right this way.
With our third generation attendants, we've improved upon it.
I want to get... I want to live forever and not have to sleep or eat and all that good shit.
On Virgil shit yet?
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Should be in probably a miscellaneous place. I don't know if I did or not. I just happened to come across it, the serum, and pick it up. Maybe they just expect you to remember it.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Useless.
Nothing to report, sir.
Good evening.
Hi.
Good to see you.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not?
Hi, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with machines. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths. But nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Lawrence.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Operating at full capacity.
So basically, what they're trying, the metaphor I'm picking up here is that Boston College is too stupid to turn into a solution. But MIT, aka the Institute, which is a little ironically named, you know, for MIT, they figured out a way to fucking build a gigantic city underground and create people. That's the metaphor I just picked up. Is they think that this is kind of spit on Boston College. You can go to Boston College, but you can't go to MIT. MIT's in Boston. Fuck. What does MIT stand for? Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Research pretty good. We got it with
That's it. through.
Engaging hostile.
Holy shit. I know you didn't fight that thing.
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Hmm.
Jesus. Walk through with the shotgun instead of that fucking pistol, man.
That's it.
I want you to stay out of the basement.
Scanning.
Now that you know my little secret, I'll just have to kill you. Then you jump on my body. Don't do anything stupid. Doesn't make you come back for the party.
That's it.
Assault running engaged. You are facing an assassin's combat robot.
You're asleep. What the hell? took his legs off, man. He did that stupid shit with his head. Cyclops theme. That thing is dead, dude.
That's it. There we go.
He'll kill you again.
Fuck yeah. How many times you fight the thing?
He didn't kill me at all.
You're a lying bastard.
Oh, he didn't.
I fucking believe you were.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
I haven't come across anything really fucking deadly in a long time.
Yeah, me either until this bastard. This is the first time I've died in forever. I mean, I'm actually legitimately trying to kill it.
Especially since I've had this fucking gun. I fucking totally decimate shit with this fucking gun. I haven't equipped another gun since I've had this one. Raise my
fucking cow!
He's totally addicted to Psycho right now. You hear him?
Yeah. Yes, I'm hitting for 240 with this rifle right now.
Still, I don't give a fuck. Shotgun still does more damage. Kill this bastard. He goes. So good. Can't pass him, he's invisible.
Nice.
Stealth boy and drop like a shitload of freaking pulse mines off through that fucking hallway. killed him before he ever hit me.
Man, fucking last time he killed me with the blade. Hey, son of a bitch. Fucking Cyclops beam shoots out of his face and he gets damaged. Like, in half a second. It's like a continuous beam that hits you. I got a fucking switchblade, legendary switchblade. Yeah. This way you get shit.
Yeah, it's through that way somewhere. I think you may have went in maybe the opposite way that I fucking went in.
Dad, you know how much money you'll get for my PlayStation? $30. How much was that hard drive?
I don't remember.
Oh, like $90.
Yeah.
Nice.
I looked up 12GB Super Slim PS3, and it said you only get $30 for the programmer trade value.
Got it.
Personal record, Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood. This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board, exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Well, that's fucking crazy. That pisses me off though, they should have made that death clause. These humans were already fucking inflamed. They were fucking irradiated humans. That's the It's fucking crazy. They made it. They created that. Sounded like
No, but yeah, the bad thing about it is that, you know, they knew what was fucking happening with the fucking virus, but they wanted to keep on anyways, even as much as dude was protesting and wanted to shut it down. Yeah, it was after he escaped and went to the glowing sea and started turning out there. I remember Sean said that he was acting director.
I'm just saying, I don't think Swift are over yet. No, I don't think so, because I've read too many fucking spoilers.
Well, what the fuck is Sean's last
You smell
name?
like you've been above ground.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. 3 levels of approval. Can you believe that? 3!
Oh, wow. And a book return fucking thing that's actually got good fucking prizes in it. Yeah, if you notice, there's no doors, so you can't go in there with the fucking gorillas. I wanted to go in there with the gorillas. I was really trying hard to find a way in there. I thought maybe there was a control somewhere that opens the front or something. Yeah, I can buy fucking stim packs, fusion cores, combat knife, grenades.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
that's
wait
why
for you
it
to see
says
the
that.
work
It's
we're
'cause
doing.
He's the fucking
It's
director of the
truly amazing.
Bioscience lab.
Division director.
Yeah. I'll say, because there's kind of a message sort of like that for every department.
I look forward to learning more.
In that case,
I
let me
didn't
give
pay
you a
much
brief
attention to
overview of
them,
what
though.
we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Sweet.
I just found a Protectron model kit. And I got to build a Protectron.
Earlier with the Century model kit.
I had never seen one of those.
Pretty cool. I thought it was. You hit the button and it makes the...
Got it.
Yeah, so cool. You hit the button, it makes the tape noises and the little bottle pops, or the little model pops under the table.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Well, hello.
Hi, mister.
Hello.
Hey, sweetie.
So you're father's father, but he's older than you. That's weird.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound, but we'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There, all done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Hey.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there? How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
Doc.
Welcome. When the lights go down and the stars come out, Man just forgets about all his troubles.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics
Good to see
knock
you.
some heads together.
Good day.
What now?
Always be
Dragging their
vigilant.
feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send the message.
Doctor.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction
here
as it
you
is
are.
between us
Justin
and
Ayo,
pretty much all the
acting
other
director of the
departments.
Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Hello?
If you're the acting head of the ESRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
I want this and that. That's all. Yes. Dad, how much is the bundle for PS4 and Fallout 4?
It was called,
Patriot.
No. It took me a while to find it, too.
How much is the bundle for PS4 and Fallout 4? Like 350 something.
It's network something, I think. Yeah, network scanner, yeah. What?
How much is the PS4 and Fallout 4 bundle?
I don't know.
Fucking PS4 Fallout 4.
Holy shit. You cocksucking motherfuckers. Walking along, minding my own business, and then here comes a fucking mini nuke off a fucking bridge a mile above me. Oh my god. Please tell me that auto-saved when I just looked at my fucking menu a while ago. I swear it takes me way back. I'm done. Getting off here and going to bed. I said if it takes me way back, I'm done. I'm getting off here and going to bed. Fucking horrible. About a mile from where I was.
Wait to see Patriot. Very good.
it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Get back to Diamond City one day. Biggest town I ever saw.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
You smell like you've been above ground.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Excuse me. 7 more by plants.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. That doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try it, you know?
Liam.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. How do I know we can trust you?
What the fuck?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Hey, Z1.
Do you require anything?
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Liam.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Father is more than just our leader.
Excuse me.
He is
Excuse
our
me.
creator.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
I hope all your needs are being seen too. You just let me know if they're not.
Reporting status. All functions normal. A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Good to see you.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Dr. Volkert.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Greetings, sir.
Santa is going to be at work Saturday. Will you bring Noah and Carl up there? You can like bring me lunch and...
Next Saturday?
Huh?
Next Saturday?
Pretty sure.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Probably.
At this
Safety
point,
first.
she's just doing it for fun.
Remember that.
And, do realize that you got my whole check this week, right? Trying to tell me I gotta pay my car payment.
Well, that was productive.
I want
Sleep
you
is such a
to
waste of time.
buy
I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma
to buy for the boys Kyle's Fallout game and Noah's 2 video games. That way I can buy them a bunch of little stuff.
In case anyone didn't mention it, fire time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I'll buy all
Huh?
their shit.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Get their video games. I'll get
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
How much is that? $40? Huh? For a whole year?
Well, that's insulting.
I'm sorry. Not my intention. There's just quite a bit going on right now, and your arrival has the potential to throw things off schedule. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute
Use the GameStop.
at will.
Get them used at GameStop.
Well, we'll see which is cheaper.
Cody said you're full of shit. There ain't no Best Buy discount.
I'm pretty sure there is. They told us in training.
No, we don't. You get a discount at Zaxby's. That's about the only place around here you get a discount. Yeah, in Bluegrass Cellular.
Get a discount at Zaxby's?
Hello?
I get one at Subway.
Anyone in
I
there?
didn't know about Zaxby's. I'll never remember. They fucked my check, too. They were supposed to pay me time and a half for Thanksgiving, and they didn't fucking pay me time and a half. They put on their holiday pay as regular pay. They gave me $10 for holiday pay. $10 an hour. Horseshit. I'm fucking talking to
What's
them.
with the
Monday,
silent
first thing
treatment?
Monday, I'm asking them. Because it says in the handbook, it doesn't matter how long you've been there, that if you work on holiday, you get holiday pay. Well, they kind of screwed me.
Tell her look at her hours. They do holiday.
The only
pay really
way you
weird.
don't get holiday pay is if you're not working that day.
They add hours to your
Unless you've been there 6 months. So they only
What's your problem? You gonna say anything?
Ask him if he's sure about that. I thought they gave us discounts.
We don't have a fucking Best Buy discount.
There is no Best Buy discount.
I thought for sure.
Everybody's main complaint about working for Best Buy, but we don't work for Best Buy.
May have been something else that I see.
What's your problem? You gonna
We
say
get a new
anything?
egg discount. Yeah, we get I think it's like either a 10 or 15% discount on new egg. It still works there when you want to buy a new gaming computer. There you go.
What's your problem?
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost, if nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
feel like I don't know what to do. Scared of it.
Hey, it's Fixer. Fixer's back.
Desdemona.
Thank God.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
You thought I died?
I saw you disintegrate right before my eyes. Then the whole machine blew up. Tom insisted you dematerialized in time. But Tom's track record with experiments leaves something to be desired. I've never been happier to tell Tom I was wrong. It did work, right?
I got there, and the Institute is paradise. Healthy people, clean, plenty to eat.
A paradise built on the backs of slavery is no paradise at all. In Tom's holotape, did you make contact with Patriot?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Pam, what's going on? She explained why. Trust me, I can figure it out.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition.
Confirming presence of road. Variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate courser threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. 1 match found. Bergman, Wilfred. Bergman, Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
This lab better have what I'm looking for.
Warning. All predictions have a high margin of error.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Are you injured?
Better word.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Did you read the terminal and the...
I suppose you're here for my medical
institute
services.
that listed all the fucking informants for the Institute?
Yeah.
Use the back entrance.
I think it's pretty cool.
Church and we'll burn this hideout.
Well, all of them are people that you fucking deal with all the time. Yeah. That was fucking.
Rebuilding takes time, but we have the men and women to do it.
Now there was one that was informants for the Institute.
You gotta be careful, man.
There was Trash Can Carla was on there. Fucking Lucas Miller.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
We're actually going to do this.
There was a bunch of them.
I don't know how yet.
There was like 7 or 8 of them and all. Huh? He's one of the traders in Bunker Hill. That dude.
Got too many teeth to be a scammer.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
I hope to God the Institute.
Yeah, there was like 7 or 8 of them, and it was all people that you fucking deal with.
I'm very busy.
Constantly.
Unless...
Uh-huh. Could use some supplies.
All right, but... Go.
Sure.
Which would explain how they use. What I like about reading German notes and shit, they fill in all the holes.
Dance 2.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
I'll take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery.
Time.
seems to be growing well. Dog meat. Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir.
just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Farm's not much, but it's something.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Boss of the assets. And stuff power armor is my bag. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Fucking found out and catch the right, dude.
Yeah.
Great.
We got don't go make me want to die. Let's see what you have.
So forth.
Well, because I'm in a pretty fast paddle, they take me in a direction, I'll let you know. Until X to get out of the power armor, I just picked up the house and the platform and everything. So, I didn't know what the fuck happened. It freaked me out for a second.
Hi. That cat like you, but that cat was a whole. read a poem. You're doing fine. What's it called? It's called An Ode to My Hammer. Gotcha. An ode to my hammer, so heavy at night. I'm sorry. Oh, Rowdy, come back.
Hey.
Something you need, sir?
Someone turn off the recorder.
Codsworth.
Take this.
Your thoughts?
The bartender says, we don't serve faster-than-light particles in here. A tachyon walks into the bar.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
Hard to tell, sir. I feel we're more acquaintances than anything these days. You just haven't been yourself lately.
That's all for now.
All right, then.
Hey, we got no make you want to die. What's new around here, Jack? I'm working more on that wolf job.
Hey, what?
Ah,
Yeah.
I hate to get in the middle of that. Not now. Rowdy, you want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Allen Cats have the most far-out mod this side of the apocalypse. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Carry on, sir. Pardon me, sir.
Should I really go on killing these torches?
Be careful wearing that. You might be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
Nah, I haven't killed any of them yet.
It's like chill, like sitting here in a chair drinking glass of water and talking on the surge. appreciate it. Yeah.
Utilizing stealth.
Yes.
A new piece of my food. How about it? A new piece, Mr. Brown.
Got it.
Impressive.
Sweet.
Generous comics back in the day, but still not too shabby.
Rowdy, looking to split up your suit? I used to run with the radio and all that. One time the radio was wrong, but speaking of boys, Tommy won't look at the red top. It is, yep, they study your split skills.
Kill.
Hear me, Tommy. Now I have to fight. Bloody family's past.
Put down your...
Pop shot. Good start. Now just keep running and we'll call it even.
Citizens are advised to leave the area.
Whack that in no time.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly.
The Courser's dead.
Mission's outcome correctly predicted.
But they've been using
Warning.
it as teleportation.
Odds of more
in
coursers
and
being
out,
discovered
so
are
it
extremely
could be.
high.
What did you find out?
Reward
I know
for
you
service
know.
delivered.
But I've said everything I know. But know this. The ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives.
We have a chance at rescuing
Pam.
more citizens.
Systems locked.
So
Building
get it done.
statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Hey, Dez is looking for you.
We've
Deacon's
got an
record
emergency.
is the best.
Glory spotted a courser
could
near
learn a
Dayton
lot from
Safe
him.
House. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
All that, if you spot a single Courser.
It sounds extreme, but we've paid dearly for that bit of wisdom. Every time a courser is spotted, death and destruction follows.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
Is this really worth risking my cover?
Glory needs to evacuate Dayton, and you're the only other heavy we have. And if we don't use you now, soon there won't be any railroad left.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock. Mr. Smiley, too.
Done.
Hey, Glory.
Grab
I
anything
traded
you
some
need.
lead with a courser outside Dayton. Watch your six out there. Anything?
It's not open season yet, but take what you need.
Oh, I will.
Everyone, we may have to evac on a moment's notice. Stay alert.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him. We're all the sense got.
If Tycon falls, we'll be running out of places to hide since...
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me. Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
I'll take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
One more hour until my shift ends.